Once I deciphered the Keeper's movements, the vaults were easy to find. Exploring them proved more challenging. Ancient stonework that could inspire even the greatest of Solarum's architects. Nearly impenetrable. Between my engineer's finest munitions and the strength of my pet, we managed to crack one open. Only to find empty halls and vacant chambers. What would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing? Yet I could tell they were here, just as I predicted. They were guarding something of immense importance, something powerful. Raya will be pleased.
This way! You're here to help! The Osprey's they've... Protect the sword! The Drake! Tread carefully. Here. It isn't safe. We'll reconvene outside. That should hold them. First things first, thank you. The Ospreys grow more troublesome by the day. We've reinforced our walls, supplied our men, and taken out dozens of them. Yet, they're still here. Using brute force now. The howling monster circling the vault. Yes. So, I see you lack Keeper's robes. I take it Lena sent you. Lovely. While your help has been appreciated, I have everything under control. What do you mean? I'm protecting the Epoch, of course. Here. It's a fortress, meant to keep unruly treasure hunters from locating the shards of the Epoch. Or at least it's supposed to. Drastic times. Did Lena not tell you? Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us. Since the Keeper's fall, we've held the same rituals, instructed to keep the Epoch Shards separate. Those were Eterra's words. The first Epoch Shard is held in a fortress. Ancient Eterran mechanisms hold it in place, with no one but us knowing how to enter. The second vault is deep inside the Stonefall Mountains, with traps that only the Keepers know how to maneuver. The third shard is always on the move. It uses multiple vaults. Only we possess the knowledge to open them. This is why we never call a single place home. sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
Who do the Keepers adhere to? Our slumbering mother, Eterra? Alone? A goddess they cannot see? They sent no treasure to sea for Lagon, nor works of art south to Majasa. Were they in league with Heorot's savages? No. Their alliance seems to be a recent development. How can they claim a greater connection to Eterra than us? We're the servants of Raya, the inheritor of her domain. It is blasphemy. They will burn.
Good.
Get it!
Eterra's blessing.
And who are you? Right.
Everything okay? Where's Balthas? What? What happened? That must be Orion. If he captured Balthas, he's in danger. An Osprey's general. He's the one leading the hunt for us. What happened to the artifacts Balthas was protecting? That must be what they were after. We have to save Balthas. Get him and the Epoch back. Their camp is not far. I'll have to organize a group. Go after him. Are you sure? I could gather soldiers. Have them come with you. You'll walk into an entire army of Osprix. Stay safe. Stay alive. And bring Balthas back.
down or die.
I can still feel the flame searing across me, stealing my wing and my eye. Yet, I saw it. The flames of prophecy revealed that these rats hid a treasure, one far more powerful than anyone could conceive. Every trinket I've gathered has been a step closer to this moment. The Epoch will be the pinnacle of my collection. When I present this to Raya, this power, he will finally understand how worthy I am, what I have sacrificed. All for him.
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine! Co-member wing!
must remind myself to find suitable provisions for Emberwing. Prey in this area upset a Drake's stomach. Balthas in particular. Could I would simply feed him soldiers that question our bond. I admit, I have a bias for the creature. He's strong and more reliable than half those under my command. Plus, we have both been marred by flames. While my wounds showed me the path to the Epoch, his granted ascendance. Emberwing was raised from his draconic form, reforged in Raya's image. I may not be able to take flight, but with Emberwing's aid, I can once again feel the wind. Oh, how I've missed the limitless blue.
Oh, Eterra. My knees. Such large creatures, those Osprix, or build a tiny cage. I will be, thanks to you. Let me just grab these. There. The shards of the Epoch are safe. I was worried for a moment. The Epoch. Oh, it's Eterra's most sacred artifact, holding great power. The power to travel through time. If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war. More than that, he'd be untouchable. Just one. Each shard is part of the whole. We keep them separated for protection. This responsibility makes the Keepers what we are. Two of them. The one I keep with me and the one from the vault. And the third should be back at camp by now. Lena sent him after it. Alone. No. There's no time. The alternative would be to leave one with Lena, drawing the Osprix's attention to her. No, I could not let that happen. Yes, though right now with Raya at our heels, vaults are no longer enough. Now, I find a new course of action. Take the Epoch somewhere Raya can't reach. Which, speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Eterra's blessing. Prayers be with you.
He's back, and it's all thanks to you. He's back. He's been quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him, I'd be grateful. Then we can begin our talks. He's back, and it's all—
You're back. Now, we must protect the Epoch. Find a way so Raya won't get to them. Not fully. Eterra left their secrets to us and to us alone. I have, ideas. Though Lena will disagree. Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Eterra's past. Collectors of lost history. Do you think we've made a mistake? Going through the motions. Keeping the shards hidden, it's all been ritual. I feel as though drastic times are upon us. And now, you know about them too. Fate has already shown its hand. I apologize. You might become part of something greater. I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe. Lena, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all. With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to